Here we are late in the season. I got to ask you the age-old question, Clark. Should the focus be on playoff positioning or should it be on resting your stars?
You know, I don't think it should be either. I think it should be playing your best basketball. And if, in fact, you're in a position where you can buy some rest for your key players and still be sharp, then that's what you do. But it's a delicate balancing act. I would much rather see players rest during practice and play a bit in the games to keep that in-game sharpness is what you want. But each team has to do it the way they feel best.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. We've got Caleb Martin. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. Kyle Lowry out there with Butler. And it's the kid in a shooting guard. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Fires for three. On target from range.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Butler against Wagner. Here's Bamba. The three is up. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And they're pushing it up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Wagner. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. 6 on the shot clock. The three from Suggs. Kept alive by Orlando. Pass to Anthony. Now Wagner. Here's Suggs. Takes a three. Not going to go that time.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Bamba against Lowry. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Anthony against Lowry. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
It's your 407 dance speed.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Anthony outside. Five on the clock. They need this. The offensive rebound. And Caro. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Martin. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. One shot.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Suggs. Here's Wagner. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
BA, you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
Two.
Free throw good, Wagner.
For Orlando, the 2021 trade deadline marked a turn to a new direction. I mean, the Magic trading away Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic indicated they were clearly going another way.
Yurt Sevens checked in for Bam Adebayo. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, with those 2021 Magic deals, what do you think of hitting the reset button, Clark?
You know, B.A., I like it. I think it was time. That group had not quite made the progress that was expected, and at some point, you got to determine whether you're better off changing course or going with the status quo. So I like the moves they made. A youth movement in Orlando shows promise going forward.
Now here's Anthony. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Pass to Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Banchero. And the Magic again can't hit. Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Orlando has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. To the inside. Here's Bamba. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Stith. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another three.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Anthony. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Stith. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Launches it. No good on the shot. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Heat making their last shot.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Stith. Martin with the ball. Here's Stith. For three, Lowry. The rebound by Bamba.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Suggs. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah, and he's able to get it back. Goes up again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Pass to Martin. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's got 8 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Suggs. Back to Wagner. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Pass to Stith. And here's your 7. Over Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Now Butler. Martin, left side. Second chance shot.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Orlando making some changes. Okiki's checked in for Wagner. Kennard comes in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Oladipo's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Lowry. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. McConnell, he's checked in for Orlando. And Miami with a change here too. Dedmon's checked in. Orlando has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Fultz finds Bamba. Back to Fultz. It doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Dedmon, the pass to Oladipo.
Orlando foul. Chuma Okeke. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Stith. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz.
Markelle Fultz.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Outside Butler. Inside. Here's Dedmon.
You know, you love the energy that Bamba plays with, guys. I mean, when he's on you, this guy wants to shut you down. He wants you to not score at all.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Count it. Good. And the Heat lead by 17.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Fultz. 4 on the clock. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Okeke, it's good on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Miami has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Oladipo outside. Here's Stith, pounded by Fultz. Here's Butler, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Okeke, back to Kennard. Puts one up from 19. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Butler. Oh, swiped away.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Fultz.
2 minutes.
Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero, the pass to Butler. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
McConnell outside. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Oladipo against Kennard. Here's Fultz. And a nice finish on the layup.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Oladipo outside. Back to Hero. Fires the 3. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 20.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Butler, following the bucket by the Magic. Hero outside. Pass to Butler.
Well, Butler combines strength and aggressiveness with a really good basketball IQ. He sees the defender is a little out of position and takes advantage of it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler's work ethic is really impressive. I mean, it seems like he never stops improving his game and looking for ways to be more effective on the floor, and that's why he's been as good as he's been so far in his career.
Good on both. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Fultz. Kennard against Oladipo. Back to Fultz. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
And the second free throw is good. Miami's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Oladipo outside. Here's Stith, hounded by Fultz. Pass to Dedmon. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. And the Heat lead by 21.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
3rd team foul. At the line for Orlando, Markelle Fultz. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. for three. Oladipo. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Miami up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Time for the 407. Come on, everybody.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Max Strus. And it's the kid in at the 2. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Thanks. Well, the kid in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had 30 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Suggs, no good.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Here's Stith. He's got 10. Here's Adebayo. Sinks that one from the post. And the Heat lead by 21.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
The 3 from Banchero. Rebound by the Heat. From 18 feet away. Rebound by the Magic. Suggs has got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. The jump hook. Here's Anthony. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Now here's Adebayo. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. An easy 2 on the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Suggs. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Stith. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. Vincent's checked in for Miami.
Gabe Vincent.
Substitution here for Orlando. Bamba's checked in for Akiki. Kennard comes in for Wagner. McConnell, he's checked in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Here's Banchero. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Fultz with it. Pass to Bamba. Shot clock at 3. The Magic need to put one up here. Kennard can't get it to go.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
At the line for the Heat, Kyle Lowry. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Fultz passes to Kennard. Pass to McConnell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Good. McConnell's got his first points of the night.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Lowry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them. Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Kennard. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
P.J. McConnell. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Now Butler. He's got 12. Lowry outside. Pass to Stith. Butler with the ball. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
I just love the ball movement.
.54 seconds left to play in the first half. McConnell outside.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for the Magic, P.J. McConnell. Taking 2 shots.
That one's off. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
Kyle Lowry at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
you can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's McConnell. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And they're able to recover. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Lowry. And here's Dedmon, averaging around 6 a game. Fires from deep. 1 second left. And he throws it down with one hand.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Heat out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Mo Bamba out there with Banchero, and it's Anthony in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
And both free throws good for Wagner. The Wagner brothers, not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Sun squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
Here's Stith. And they call an illegal screen here.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this league. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Magic with possession. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio, where they'll face the Spurs. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Grant, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
The first free throw is good.
There aren't many rookies that can carry an offense. Banchero has the chops to do it, and he will keep coming right at you.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Miami's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Stith. Now here's Butler. Out to Lowry. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Bamba. And the Magic pushing it up now. Some solid defense from Butler.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Butler hits them both. The Magic shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. The 3. The shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Orlando. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Suggs. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. The 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night. For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Anthony outside. And he sinks the 11-footer. Anthony's got 11 points.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Pass to Stith. Lowry outside to the middle. Martin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taken advantage.
Wagner against Butler. Wagner inside. The 3 from Bamba. He can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now. Inside. Stith's shot is good. 12 points for him.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Orlando's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Anthony outside. Butler against Wagner. Anthony outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Here's Suggs. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Anthony. From 15 feet away, buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Butler passes to Lowry. Here's Stith. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Adebayo's got 10 points.
They're really working the paint now.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wagner against Butler. Tipped away. Now here's Wagner. The 3 from Bamba. The rebound by Lowry.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Stith. Outside Butler. Now Lowry. Here's Stith. There's the 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Drives to the hoop. Second chance effort. The layup misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Anthony outside. To the inside. Banchero. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's your 7. Right side Strus. The shot misses. And Orlando the other way now. And he lobs it up top. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
The Magic making a switch here. Bowles checked in. The Heat have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Stith. Outside Strus. Now here's Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Strus with the bucket. Strus has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's a Kiki. Shoots from 14. Strus grabs the miss. Miami with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Stith. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Yeah, you know, injuries are probably the most unfortunate reality of the game. Just ask a guy like Chuma Okeke. I mean, his start in this league really delayed by injury.
Now here's Hero. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. Yurtseven's got his second basket of the night.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Injuries certainly have been an early setback for Okeke's career.
They certainly have, B. I loved him when he was in college, thought he had the potential to be a great player in the NBA, and we're just starting to get to know him as a player because he just hasn't had a chance to really show what he's got. But you definitely can see the potential in him.
Here's Okeke. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kennard. And another miss by Orlando.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Fultz with it. He's got 7. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Pass to Stith. Now Strus. 6 points for him. High quality look as he sinks it. Strus has got 8 points here in the quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Magic. Pass to Yurtseven. 14 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Yurtseven's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And Orlando shooting a low 28% during this 3rd.
2 minutes.
Kennard against Strus. Here's Bull. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbow.
Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Banchero's checked in for Bull. Franz Wagner comes in for Okeke. Suggs is checked in for Kennard. And Cole Anthony subbed in for McConnell.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Dwayne Dedmon, Omer Yurtseven out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's the kid in at the 2. Back to Vincent. Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Stith. He's guarded by Anthony. They get the rebound. Here's Vincent. Here's Stith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Markelle Fultz. Over at the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. First one falls for him. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Back to Fultz. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by the Heat. Yurtseven's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Here's Coffey. Hits a three-pointer.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And for the Heat, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Pass to Robinson. Here's Vincent, hounded by Fultz. Here's Stith. Here's Vincent. Second chance effort. Stith, no good.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Now Fultz. Pass to Bull. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go. They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
McConnell, he's checked in for Fultz. And that's good as he hits both shots. Miami dominating the game. Pass to Stith. Outside Robinson. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Orlando has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Pass to Coffey. Here's Hampton. Shakes him. He can't hit that time. Well, the Heat's shooting about 32% during this fourth. And here's Yurtseven. Clock at 6. Offensive board. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Bowl, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Back to Vincent. Over to the wing. The three is up. That shot, no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Hampton. The putback.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Here's Vincent. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter. Orlando shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Pass to Hampton. Here's Coffey. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Back to Hampton. This one for three. Fires in the triple. Hampton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jimmy Butler.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Rebound by the Heat. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Stith. Now here's Yurt 7. He's covered closely. It's rebounded by Banchero. McConnell with it. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.